How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Yakuza 5, and in today's episode, if there's anything else I need to take care of, I better do it now. There is something we need to take care of. The rest of the taxi missions. There's about 8 left of them. All missions completed. We can't do any more racing missions. And we have 8 of these stupid fucking missions left, so without any further ado, you could catch a glimpse of my new taxi. It's green, and I actually don't like it as much as the previous one. It still looks cool, but like the previous taxi I had looked much cooler. I'm here from Nagasa Taxi. You called? You must be fresh out of university, judging by that fucking scarf, I guess. Wonder why he looks so exhausted. Yeah, I need to go to whatever the fuck street. Let's be on our way. It's not like I can't pronounce these names or anything. It's just that I don't fucking care to. Could you, turn this fucking awful song off? I hate Bakamitai. Just leave the meter on and drive around a bit. Okay. They monitor salespeople like me using GPS these days, so we always have to be out toiling away. Can't just kill extra time at a cafe. That's fucking crazy. What the fuck, man? The company you work for sounds fucking insane. Yeah, I can't believe they'd run you into the ground like that. Sounds like a real hellhole. Well, it's not that bad. No, I think it's actually that bad. Who the fuck puts GPS trackers on their employees, dude? That's not a thing companies do. I think you're being fucked over, man. Appreciate you hearing me out and all, but bad-mouthing my company isn't helping, okay? Yeah, fuck you. I don't care. It's a pretty prestigious place. Yeah, I don't give a flying fuck how prestigious it is. Sounds like a fucking slave camp to me. I only got it after passing some really hard exams. Who gives a shit? Fucking great job. You passed hard exams so you can fucking work yourself to death afterwards. Good fucking job. It's okay, but that being said, I'm already thinking of leaving in spite of all the trouble I went through. Yeah, I think that's a great idea, actually. I was hoping to get assigned to planning or production, but they had to put me in sales. I have absolutely no interest in this kind of work. I just feel struggle to get motivated, if you know what I mean. I know what you fucking mean, bro. All I think about these days are ways to avoid doing my job. I kinda can't. Like, there's no fucking way I could fucking avoid doing my job. This rate I'm better off quitting, don't you think? I want to do something else and leave. If there's another job you'd rather do, I think it's fine to leave. That's a fair point. The first thing was exactly the same, like if it's a job that doesn't interest you, then leave. And the third option was, if there's something else that interests you, then leave. It's like the same fucking thing. That's the third point, but that's also kind of the problem. I can't really think of anything I'd rather do. You just said production or planning. How about apply for that at a different company? You know any good jobs out there? What kind of work do you enjoy? And if I knew that, I'd have already switched jobs. Say, do you like your job you're doing now as driver? Yeah, it's fucking awesome. Except I don't fucking get to drive myself. That's actually pretty interesting. You're lucky to find a job you like. Maybe I'll try driving the taxi as well. Yeah, you're welcome to. Our boss is kind of really inviting guy. Also, what the fuck I was gonna say? I kind of started to actually properly enjoy my previous fucking job, and then I got fired, and now I joined the army, and I fucking hate it so far. They fucking dragged me. I told you a couple of episodes ago how I was in like honorable representation thing. I was like representing my unit at a fucking holiday. Well, I'm supposed to, this Friday, they're gonna have the people who came to my fucking unit to like train to become soldiers are gonna swear an oath, right? Like I did fucking 2019. But I'm supposed to stand there for some reason, marching around. And they fucking roped me into it because I still didn't give back my fucking shoes for marching. That's the only reason they fucking roped me into this. I hate it. I ain't gonna fucking get recognition or fucking good boy points or anything. Or fucking get paid for it. God forbid. I can't even be sent to the border, which the whole reason I fucking came to this job is because I was fucking promised that not only will this job pay good, I can like get assigned to go and guard the border, which will pay extra. And I needed money to get the fuck out of here. That was my big fucking plan. But now it turns out I will fucking not be able to go to the border because of some fucked up shit that's been happening. So I'm just stuck with my, well, admittedly, twice as big basic pay. So I'm earning quite a bit more than I did before, but still, it ain't all about the fucking money, because if I'm gonna fucking work this miserable fucking job for my rest of my life, and not what I want to do, it's not like I fucking care what job I do, it's just that I fucking hate this place I'm in. But I enjoy it because I take it seriously. I enjoyed my previous work because I got along well with other workers, and I kinda had fun going to work, you know? Went to work, I fucking said what's up to my boss, he gave me a fucking assignment, I was like, I got it. I mean, you got it. Fucking signed into it, started building shit. I also kind of enjoyed manual job, not like fucking manual labor where I have to just do a bunch of heavy lifting and shit. No, manual jobs like tinkering with stuff or building things. That's actually really cool. Not like construction side. I don't think I would enjoy that, but building like things that are like human size, like something like, let's say, putting together furniture. I actually enjoy putting together furniture and stuff like that. I think it's because I played with Legos so much as a kid, and I just get this like satisfying feeling when I put stuff together and fucking holds together. And like just a second ago there was nothing here, and now there's like a house. I'm talking about Legos right now. But in my previous work, I was like, oh, I came to work and there was nothing, and by the time I left, there was like half the fucking circuit box built. And then the next day I would continue, and it was kind of cool. As long as you have the right attitude, you can make any job interesting. That's enlightening. Perhaps if I take my sales position more serious, I'll end up enjoying it. I mean, that's possible. Maybe try making decisions after you've given it a little more effort. Also, I can't fucking stress enough, he's being tracked with a GPS tracker. What the fuck? Also, well, you know what I don't like about being in the army is that I'm not supposed to be at home. My fucking designated place of being is my fucking division and my unit. I can only go to home with a pass. It's like they allow me to go home. If some fucking superior officer came to me and said to me that I'm not fucking leaving the unit today, the division I mean, I'd be like, yes sir, I'm not fucking leaving home. I don't have anything to fucking say. That's just an order I have to fucking follow. If somebody told me that in my previous work, I fucking would have laughed them off and fucking went home. But here I have to fucking listen to these insane fucking people. Who knows what the fuck they'll come up with next. And you know what? In my previous work, they also... other workers often complained whenever we had like some slower days. They're like, man, this company's managed so poorly that we only did like one fucking thing today. And I was like, man, you've never been to the army. That fucking thing has like no management whatsoever. It's just like shit happens like 10 minutes before, like you get announcements of what you're supposed to do today like 10 minutes before you're meant to do it. And they were like, nah, it's probably not true, I'm just exaggerating. And now I'm back in the army and it's like, yeah, it's actually exactly the same as it was before. And I still fucking hate it. You're right, I guess your approach to work determines whether or not you find it rewarding. Then dang, I should be wasting time here. I got a job to do. I don't know if I fucking help this guy or what. Like, give your job a final fucking try, and if it's genuinely just fucking horrible, just fucking leave. I wonder if I'll unlock any customization for my car through doing these fucking boring missions. Right, I'm not leaving this episode until I fucking finish all of them. Leaving town. I don't even care which one I choose. I'm just gonna choose the first one. Will this one lead me to a fucking 10-minute rant about workplace conditions? I'm from Augusta Taxi, sorry for the wait. To the airport, please. Has she been crying? Right? Well, Puffy, maybe she's going through a tough time. Of course, let's go. What's her name? Something woman, I didn't read. It looks like she's upset about something. I'll see if I can strike up a conversation. see Hakata has a special place in your heart. Both are kinda dumb. Like, is that true? You will get car sick if you stare out the window? I feel like that's not the case. Maybe just not with me. She's gonna do that thing where she gets, like, there should be a mission where, like, someone gets in Kiryu's taxi and just like, take me home, taxi driver. And Kiryu's like, of course. Or just doesn't say anything and drives off. And see, Hakata has a special place in your heart. That's such a fucking stupid thing to say. You were just staring out with such fondness. Yes, this is where I was born and raised. I have so many unforgettable memories here. Wow, me too. I was born and raised in my town that I'm in right now, and I fucking hate it and can't wait to leave it. I'm sick and fucking tired of looking at this fucking shithole every single fucking day. Never thought I'd end up leaving. I wanna fucking leave. I don't wanna be here any fucking longer. To be married to a man in Tokyo. I'm off to go live with him there. What do you mean I'm to be married to a man? Like, don't you mean you are marrying a man? Like, what was it, an arranged marriage? Is that a fucking thing in Japan? It's fucked up. Another fucked up thing, Jesus Christ. He's from a good family and quite wealthy. But his dick is so small. You don't fucking look too happy about it, though. You better get with me, a real hunk of a man. Taxi drivers earn much more than whatever the fuck your boyfriend's doing. Oh, well, no. Quite perceptive, aren't you? I was actually seeing a guy here in Hakata for many years. We were in love. He's a writer with hopes of being a novelist one day. But that's just a novelty. We were planning to get married once he won the literary prize. That's a difficult word to say. But I couldn't wait for that, especially with my accent. I don't know. I just said, does he think about you getting married now? Couldn't bring myself to tell him. I left without saying a word. I just left like a doll that looks vaguely like me, and he still believes it's me. You think he'll ever be able to forgive me? I think he will in the time, right? I'm sure about it. Thanks, that makes me feel a little better about this. Something like this ever happened to you? Well, no. I never been in love with a man. How does you know? How do you know he'll get over it? Shit. So you just said the first fucking option that popped up on the screen? No, it's not like that. I feel stupid bearing my soul to a taxi fucker. Of all people, now I just feel worse. You taxi drivers are all scum. Soulless fucking idiots. Alright. Thank you, here's my fare. She just like has a bunch of coins in her hands and just like lets it all spill into my hand.
Hey.
Like a big fucking bucket of coins. And like most of them fucking fall on the ground and I have to pick them up. Like goddamn, these fucking customers are rude as fuck. I was checking the movies that they're playing and here, and this Friday they're gonna play Bad Boys. There's a new Bad Boys movie and it's like, it's cool that they made a new one. And I think there was something else. And I fucking heard a really insane announcement. I'm not sure if it's true, but apparently Ryan Gosling is gonna play Ghost Rider in like some new Marvel thing. And if there's ever been anything Marvel related that I'm excited about, yeah, it might be fucking Ghost Rider because I fucking love Ghost Rider. He's so ridiculous, ridiculously fucking edgy and badass. Why didn't they make a fucking Ghost Rider video game yet? I got a taxi. Sorry for the wait. Let me in. I need you to take me to a client and fast. I'll navigate you while you drive. Oh, she's in a hurry. Do I get to fucking drive? No way. I forgot how to drive a car. Oh, never mind. I'm fucking sorry. I don't get to fucking drive. Like, are you fucking joking? She even said she will navigate me herself. Why did they get rid of the driving thing? Did I disable it or some shit? I did these taxi missions, and most of them at the beginning of this fucking story had me actually driving a taxi, like, and follow traffic rules. And now, I don't do that. I just stare at Kiryu's stupid face with a passenger in the back. She's going to get us killed. Come on, move it. Why is she in such a rush? Is she late for a meeting or some shit? Are you listening to me? You need to step on it. She looks like a... Maybe it's like she's a doctor or some shit. Look, we missed a turn. Huh? Oh shit, I think I fucking killed us. You okay? Bro, you fucking damaged my awesome car. What the fuck is wrong with you? You will never pay it off. I think I broke something. It looks pretty bad. Something's up. I didn't feel like I hit him. I better break his fucking spine just to make sure. Hey, okay? Saxy drove right into me at a very high speed of 20 kilometers an hour. Oh, this little road? Was the driver crazy? Hold on. Like, every road in this fucking town is small. Hold on, I admit I was going fast, but I'm sure I stopped in time. How can you be so sure of that, jackass? Let's see what the passenger has to say. Yeah, so what happened? Driver hit him. I'm certain of it. Man, they're all in it together. I was telling him to please slow down and drive safely, but he just kept on speeding. Suddenly crying lady. Oh, I thought she was like a doctor or something trying to get to a patient. Oh, come on, I got fucking... fuck off, you guys. Who's this? I saw the whole thing from my fucking UFO. The taxi driver never hit you, he broke in plenty of time. Good for you, taxi driver. Who the hell's this guy? His hat is the UFO. He kinda comes out of it, but doesn't... just kinda stays on his head. That's a wonderful and funny character concept. A UFO that shows up, and out of it comes an alien, but he doesn't quite come out fully, so he ends up wearing his UFO like a hat. Oh my god, that's brilliant. Maybe like an alien that's kind of connected to a UFO, kind of like a snail is connected to its house, to its shell. Alright, he tried to scam me. Fucking wonderful. Now I gotta beat the shit out of him. Old man got the girl. I got cucked again. Story of my life. Curious life, not mine. If I were to be cucked, I would have to, first of all, interact with women. See, I'm fucking smart like that. I will never get cucked if I don't fucking interact with women anyway. Kubota. What's his name? Like those flippers? Nice. Still got some of that golden kiwi tiger. It's pretty good. It's better than the fucking black energy drink I had last 2 episodes. That one left a really weird fucking taste in my mouth. Like some really disgusting medicine. But the drink I had before that, the apple flavored monster one, now that one was fucking delicious. Never met a taxi driver, blah blah blah, I'm sick of acting. I don't think that's what he said. She apologized, gave me money. I didn't level up.
Hey.
I don't fucking care. I really hate reading the dialogue in this game that's like coming from like hooligans. Like Kiryu runs into like a group of fucking thugs on the street, and they always just say nothing. They just end up saying a bunch of shit that ultimately fucking means nothing. Man, this guy was fucking weird looking. Stylish. Yeah, I guess you could put it that way. She took your time. Oh, well, aren't you a handsome one? Oh, he's gay. That's right. Only gay people get to be fashionable. This guy has a pretty feminine way of speaking. I like it. Shall we be on our way? Pretty boy. Gee, mister, I was car sick when I sit in the back. Could I possibly sit in the front with you? Oh, I actually can't. I was gonna say, sure, you can sit on my lap if you want. I'm sorry, but the front seat are actually fake.
Hey.
They don't exist. Thank you for whatever you just said. Can I give you a blowjob, driver? Sure. I'll call you Takun. What's your blood type, bitch? It's type 0. No way, I'm type 8. Did you know the type 0 and type B people are really compatible? Let's exchange blood. I didn't. Let's become blood brothers. Perhaps fate has brought us together. What do you think? I have to disagree. Like, strongly disagree. Don't mean that bullshit. Wow, his voice is a lot deeper all of a sudden. You're a taxi driver, ain't you? You're supposed to make me small talk, you idiot. It's like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I better watch what I say. On NES. You have to forgive me, I'm still pretty into this. I'll be more careful. Oh, that's alright, Takun. Seems I managed to calm him back down. You're such a cutie pie, I'll give you a pass. Thanks. Oh look, Kiryu, he's blushing. Or that might just have been the lighting. Yeah, I doubt they would have fucking done that. Make Kiryu actually blush. Oh, that's a shame, I wanted to spend more time talking to you, Takun. How about we go for tea or something? Sure. Then we can talk plenty. Really? Maybe I will. Sounds good. Yeah, right, like hell I will. Oh, come on, what the fuck, man? You money-grubbing prick. I'm not amused. No, that's not what I meant. I don't do it for the money, I don't get paid. No, Wesker, you know, it's only tea. Right, but I hate tea. It's just about hate with you. You think you're hot stuff just because you are above average? Seems to have made him angry. He's like a different person when he gets worked up. I think I'm gonna have to beat the shit out of him now. Here we are. You know, I fucking hate you. Get the fuck out of my sight. Oh, okay. I'm making my own fucking plot. I don't care. These missions are fucking boring. Looking forward to love. Yeah, whatever. Sounds stupid. Sorry for the wait, I'm here from Nagase Taxi. Oh, no worries. I'd like to go to OrosZ Bridge, please. She's cute. She's cute, but... But what? She has a huge nose hair sticking out. Oh, like, who the fuck cares? If you didn't point it out, I would have never fucking noticed. And now I can't stop looking at it. Something wrong? Oh no, I was just noticing something. Please get in. Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with you? Nice day, isn't it? Sure is. She has no idea what that nose hair is dangling right above her upper lip. What should I do? It's my duty to tell her. Part of my fucking taxi driver rule guy is that I'm supposed to fucking adjust my passenger's look accordingly to my fucking liking. It's my duty to tell her. So what's up? Oh, thanks for asking. Actually, I'm going on my very first date. Is that right? Yeah. My very first date after I left prison for murder. I was never really the popular girl in school, thanks to my ridiculous nose hair. Maybe she's just a martial artist and a master of the king. What the fuck was it called? King of the Nose Hair? Yeah, from Bobobo. Remember that? I fucking love that anime. It's so fucking hilarious. I watch it whenever I'm really depressed, because I can't fucking not laugh at it. It's so fucking stupid. But I got it up to courage to ask this guy I like out for dinner, and he said, fuck you. Then you're off to a good start. Oh, thanks. Did a little research into the things he likes, and he hates nose hair. He likes, and I bought myself a new outfit completely with complementing parts. Wow. I'm lucky when I fucking invite a girl over for her to show up. I think I'm good to go, but I'm still a bit nervous. It being my first date and all. I can be a bit scatterbrained sometimes, so I hope I haven't forgotten anything. She's going on a date, huh? I better point out that nose hair after all. But I wouldn't want to crush her confidence either. I think I should say something fucking subtle. Let's just point the rear view mirror at it. Yeah, that's very subtle. Hey, bitch, you got a nose hair sticking out. Are you king of the nose hair? I forgot to shave today, fuck. Now that I've been shaving every day, I feel like my facial hair is growing back way fucking faster. If I leave the army and I'll be able to have a fucking facial hair again, maybe I'll be able to grow a fucking beard. Oh fuck, she noticed. Good job, Kiryu. I think she noticed. Fuck yeah. Here's the fare. Take the tip as well. Did she remove it? Are you sure? Yes, thank you for, yeah. No problem, I hope your date goes well. Me too, wish me luck. I'll be praying for you. Next mission. Businessman in distress. How long is this episode? Thanks for choosing whatever. May say street fucker. Alright. With that suit, I'm guessing he's a businessman.
Hey.
Or a fucking loser. Then come on in. What if he's just a sex offender? Without a job? Man. That did not go well. I got in a taxi. That's the first fucking step to hell. Sounds a bit depressed. Maybe I should say something. He said that shit out loud as if he wanted me to comment on it. Fucking attention-seeking bastard. Hey, no fucking talking in the back seat. It's against the rules. You have to stay quiet. Oh yeah. I messed up a little today at work. Like I burned the whole place down and killed everyone in it. Messed up how? Well, I didn't agree with what my superior was saying, and I kind of fucking beat the ever-loving fuck out of him, and now he's dead. And I put the body in the trunk of your taxi when you didn't notice. Man, now I'm never getting that promotion. I should have just kept my mouth shut. I was a fool to fight a battle I couldn't win. I'm such a fool. Like the Bakamita English version. Right about that. I disagree. Should have used your fists and beat the ever-loving fuck out of him, like I said earlier. I disagree. You have to follow your path if you think it's right. You think so? Yeah, just like I follow the path I think is right, of riding a taxi around. It would be better to define yourself at work by speaking your mind as open, as opposed to whatever, man. Maybe you're right. Thanks for saying that. Good. That seems like cheered him up. In any case, I am really dreading the moment I walk through my front door. I cannot see it going well. Why is that? Well, my wife was hoping I get promoted, and I know she's only gonna get disappointed, and then we're gonna end up getting divorced, and she's gonna take the children. I'm gonna end up killing myself. How am I ever supposed to look her in the eye, let alone explain to her what happened? Should be a fucking man. How about you cheat on her? You should be honest with her, man. Come on, tell her that you hate her, and that you want a divorce, and that you fucking quit your job and you're leaving the country. She'll be furious, I just know it. Well, the two of you are married, right? Your wife should love you for who you are, not what you do for a job. I'm sure that's already the case. I hope. I don't know, but like all the experiences I had with girls were kind of fucked up, actually. Besides, what you did today took a lot of courage. At least give yourself credit for that. You know what? Maybe you're right. Guess it couldn't hurt to tell my better half the truth every now and then, huh? I'll also tell her how I cheated on her, like yesterday, and got drunk. Seems like I was gonna follow that up with something, but it was a bit too fucked up. Seems like he's in much better mood now. I think I'm going a little bit too fucking loose with what I'm saying. Like, I should find a subject to talk about instead of making fun of this game's dialogue. Here we are, thank you for writing me. Because it's kind of like I don't give a shit what I'm doing, I don't really have anything fucking insightful to say. I don't have any stories to tell. So it's kind of like kind of like fucked up, man. Kind of like fucked up, you know? It's kind of like fucked up. Look, 2 missions left. Delinquent double duty. Duty on the double? I'm from whatever. Get us to the fucking street and step on it, bitch. Man, what are you two fucking missing links? No detours, alright? The shortest, quickest route. Don't turn off the engine, we're gonna rob a bank. Got a bit of an attitude. Of course, let's go. Hey, look, it's 2 different people. That's different. It's so special and unique. It's like the best fucking side story ever. Getting jittery. Got a smoke on you? Yeah, I got it. Give me one. I'm all out. I'm afraid this is a non-smoking taxi. You're gonna have to go to the smoking area of this taxi, which is on the roof. Shut the fuck up and drive. Pretty full of themselves, damn. I'm not gonna take that kind of shit from missing links. Forbid them from smoking. I just fucking said it's a non-smoking taxi. I have to ask you to refrain from smoking in here. There weren't customers here, driver. Yeah, customer comes first. Indeed, you're both valued customers. Somewhat, but many of my other customers dislike the smell of cigarette smoke. I smoke myself, so I know how you feel. Having lung cancer and all that, but please, hold on for just a bit longer. Fine. Better get... You know what's funny? I guess the thing that ultimately the biggest villain to cure you, his fucking lung cancer, has been with him throughout this whole series. What a plot twist. Better get us, we're going quick. Thank you for your patience. Seems to have worked. I'm really dying for a cig. Smoke a fag is what I want to do. The longer you go with that, the more you want it. I'm getting shakes myself. That's why I never fucking smoked even once in my life. Who the fuck needs that? If there was like a benefit to it. But there fucking isn't. Not a single one. Like it calms you down, just fucking learn to fucking calm yourself down with deep breaths and shit. Instead of fucking smoking. Hey you. Talking to you, bitch. Talk to us about something to distract us. I'm not really the chatty type. Aren't you a taxi driver? What do you fucking think we're paying you for? Driving all there is. What's to it? I could do your job for you, loser. These guys are a pain in the neck. How am I going to deal with this? Ask them to get the fuck out. Let's talk about the difficulties of driving. Sometimes you gotta, like, let go of the clutch at the same time as putting in a bit of gas whenever you use starting from the first gear. My car has a problem with that, or I have a fucking problem with that, I'm not sure. Have you drove a taxi before? Of course not. Who wants to drive an old hunk of junk like this? Well, but he does drifting up on the mountain road, so drifting a taxi will be a piece of cake. Have you ever had your family ride along? Nah, I'm single right now. Try driving with your loved ones on board. It's much trickier than drifting, I promise you. Our passengers are more important than anything. Ensuring they get to their destination safely may sound simple, but it's a challenging job and rewarding. Hey, you're boring us to tears here. Just stop talking and get us to where we need to go quick. Okay. You understood my point at least. You know what I thought would be funny? What if like Nintendo announced a fucking Nintendo Direct, showed off a bunch of awesome fucking games, like a new Zelda game, a new Metroid game, a new Mario game, a new fucking whatever else game, and then they announced that all of these games are calling to Switch 2, or whatever the fuck the next Nintendo console is gonna be called. Nintendo NX. Remember that? That was the Switch. That was Switch name. That was what the Nintendo Switch was called before it was called the Switch. It's called Nintendo NX. I remember watching videos about it as if it was fucking news, and now it's old fucking news. It's really hilarious. And it's kind of like... What am I trying to say? It's kind of like... Like, how would people react to something like that? That was announced that it's for a new console that wasn't announced yet. Well, it would probably make them think that the console's gonna be announced soon. And they already shown the awesome fucking games. I wonder what the Switch 2 will be like. Will they just repeat the winning formula of the Switch, which, you know, Switch is pretty fucking popular, unlike the predecessor Wii U. So, will they fumble up again and make a completely new fucking console that's like totally different? Or will they just play it safe and just make a better, fucking more powerful Switch? Just exact the same, slightly different design. Just pretty much the same fucking thing. It looks like I'm out of change right now. Just round down the nearest fucking 1,000 yen, will you? Change. What's wrong with you? Times like this, you're supposed to round down a... What? Oh, we're gonna have to fight these fucking idiots. I don't really fucking care. Hold it. Well, you got a problem? You better not get too cocky, taxi driver, or do you want to get toe-to-toe with us? That's an idea. Let's rough him up a little. It'll be some real good stress reliever. Finally. I get to cave their fucking faces in. Those fucking cavemen. Their faces already look caved in anyway. I'm sure Kiryu will not receive any complaints about his fucking work behavior. He did this fucking shit while on the job. Just absolutely fucking destroyed these guys. Pay your money, I promise we'll never look down on a driver again. I mean, we still will report this to the police. We'll never fucking try to scam a taxi driver again. I got so strong from using the fucking manual gearbox. Changing all those gears. I'm using a manual. I don't even know how the fuck to use it automatic. I never fucking drove an automatic before. Look, there's a free race. Oh, I can race an opponent of my choosing. Oh, look. There's a hidden opponent. I think. That's interesting. We're gonna do that. This episode. I don't fucking care. I'm from the Gasu Taxi. Sorry for the wait. Doesn't seem like a typical office worker. Oh, gonna give me a ride? Yes, of course. He seems boring. Where the fuck you heading, man? Nowhere in particular right now. Can I get you to just drive for a while? Okay. Well, it depends on the conversation. What a strange passenger. Taxi drivers meet all sorts of people, right? Like I just met a princess, 2 cavemen, a gay fucking guy who tried to fucking kill me. Then you're probably a good judge of people. See if you can guess my job. A piece of shit. A breeder. Part-timer. Freelance writer. Because the mission was called Looking for Stories. Are you a freelance writer? Wow, you got it in one guess. You're pretty good at sizing people up. Alright, this should make for an interesting interview. Interview? Oh, sorry for not introducing myself. My name is Muranaka. I'm a freelance writer, just like you said. We're interviewing taxi drivers. I believe variety is the spice of life. I met all sorts of people in my job, but I figured taxi drivers would have even more perspective. So I've been interviewing cabbies all over the country to hear their stories. I'm putting together an article on it. That sounds kind of cool, actually. How are the interviews going? Well, I've interviewed a few dozen drivers. I don't care. Something that stands out, huh? The 50,000 yen tip. That sounds fucking cool. I don't know what the fuck that's about. Tell us its story, Kiryu. Well, not long after I started the job, I was given a 50,000 yen tip. Okay, here we go again. Let me guess. This was back during the bubble economy? No, it was 6 months ago. Well, recently? Wait, you mean you've been just started this job? Aren't you a little old to be starting a whole new career like this? Perhaps. Wow, it's triggering. What triggered the change? To be honest, I'm more interested in that than the 50,000 yen. I'll get the writer's type. Better not dig up the past. Oh, I see. That's a shame. That's my policy to not press too hard when someone doesn't want to talk about something. I'll leave it at that. I don't suppose you have any inside stories on the taxi industry, do you? Things that are ordinary for people in your line of work, but not well known by others? Let me see. Taxi driver. That also serves as a hazard light. Do you know what happens to the meter when you reverse? Tell you about taxi jargon. I don't fucking know. That was a thing in a side story before. It's the one with the company name on it, right? They usually aren't switched on unless the taxi's empty, but you can make them blink red to warn others in an emergency. Well, really, I never knew that, even though I just interviewed a whole country of fucking taxi drivers. I guess no one ever told him that. Where's the switch that makes them blink? Up my ass. Oh, now I'm curious, but I think I could still use this in my article. I'm glad I could give him some good material. I'm glad I finished this really quickly. So I can move on with my life and never do this minigame ever again. Thank you so much for Truthful Ride. Fruitful. I have plenty of material for my article now. Here's the fare, fuck you. Awesome, 5,000 yen. How fucking worthless.
Hey.
Thanks. I'll do my best to whatever the fuck. See you. I wonder if I unlocked some new shit. Let me see. Oh, I did. Oh, pink fucking color. Bro, why didn't you give me pink earlier? This is fucking brilliant. Oh, hell yeah, it looks much fucking better. Alright, we got no more fucking boring ass missions, but look what I just fucking found. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. I didn't mean to. Fuck. Now I'm just gonna drive around in my pink taxi? I wanna speed. When you want to go back, I wanna fucking kill some people. Fucking Grand Theft Auto and popped in this bitch. I'm leaving the city, by the way. Damn it. I can't even fucking get out of this one street because I keep causing trouble. How am I supposed to anticipate where these people are gonna fucking drive when they're literally just fucking everywhere? Red light. Perfect. Okay, you stop fucking... Stop doing that shit. Imagine if Grand Theft Auto, if that fucking happened every time it crashed. It would zoom in on the driver. And make you fucking redo a part of the street you were just on. I wanna drive on the fucking sidewalk. Hold on. There's too many people on the sidewalk. I wanted to like drive on the fucking sidewalk. Come on. Let me do it. Drive in reverse. But I can't reverse? Okay, you're the fucking worst driver I've ever seen. I just killed a woman. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. I think I'll finish this episode. Maybe we're gonna do that secret race I just found next episode. Oh, cool. Right before we're gonna do that right before, like, progressing the plot. I guess next episode might be a bit longer, just like this one, but... Well, whatever. Save the game. Wait, what the fuck am I doing? I meant to finish the episode, not save the fucking game. Fucking cancel saving. What is wrong with me? Continue without saving? Yes. See you fellas in the next episode. Bye.